everybody. Welcome to episode 14 of Fired Up Live. I hope you're getting fired up about tonight's episode because I sure am. We've had some amazing things going on in Firedisc Nation and Hoyser Country, and you've been following right along, which makes it all so much more special. So thank you for that. We just released my debut album that I've been talking about in almost all of these Fired Up Live episodes. When I've been talking with other artists, it's the stories that I'm telling, it's the songs I'm singing, and they are finally out. So my new album, Red Lights Turning Green, is finally here, and I'm so excited that our friends at Firedisc asked me to play a couple songs off the new record for you tonight. So that is what I'm going to do. And as always, we're going to be doing a whole bunch of giveaways tonight. And instead of just our regular coffee giveaway, we are going to choose 5 winners tonight to win some CDs. So make sure you're commenting. We're going to get to it in a minute, but I'm just going to kick this over to a little shameless plug for my new album. So you go follow it on Spotify and Apple Music. So I'm going to invite some friends in. Come on, guys. Want to play some tunes? We are going to do some songs from this brand new record, and I have been playing them a little bit for you guys during Fired Up Live while I've been bringing on our special guests. And tonight I'm going to bring on some friends, and we're going to do them a little bit more like how they sound on the record, but you're going to have to listen to the real full songs now that they're out there to get the full thing. But this will be kind of close, right? We're going to do some stripped down versions. All right. Let's kick things off with a little Tried to Try. The song's about just giving it everything you got and getting kind of tired of it. It's called Tried to Try.
Never shy, nobody spent time in the cell, but I love out the songs and the stories they tell about fixins and badasses ripping iron on the road when they hit the loose grab, the best shift of the load. That
Thank you so much for listening out there, everybody in Firedisc Nation. How we doing tonight? Pretty good? I'm excited. I've been waiting for these times that we could actually start to play some of these songs together for you. And this next song that made the record was kind of a surprise. It happened when we were pretty much done with the album. We were really finishing it up. There were probably 2 surprise songs on the album that I did not see coming. One of them was this next song we're going to do for you called Summertime Song. And the other one is the last track on the album, which you're going to have to go check out yourself because we're not going to play it today. But that song I'm talking about is called Willin'. And just kind of 2 surprise tracks. After writing over 200 songs for this album and trying to pick a top 10, 12, 13, I pushed it to 14. I really thought we had all the songs we needed, but this one came very late, and I'm really happy it did. It's called Summertime Song. I should probably play it, shouldn't I? I am going to play this one, too. All right. How you guys doing? You're quiet back there. We feeling good?
Feeling good.
Good. All right. 2, 3, 4.
It's never my intention to put the fire out, and there's really no saving this time around. Replay over all our favorite lines. It's never my intention to unwind. Loving you is like a summertime song. It goes ablaze and past, daydreaming a feeling I can't get back. Oh, that summertime song. It's never my intention to waste your time. We jumped in the deep end and I lost what I was hoping to find. Replay over all our favorite lines. It's never my intention to say goodbye. Loving you is like a summertime song. It goes ablaze and past, daydreaming a feeling I can't get back. Oh, that summertime song. I found my angel on the stereo. I just sang along. Thank God I had a summertime. Loving you is like a summertime song. It goes ablaze and past, and daydreaming a feeling I can't get back. Oh, it's summertime. Love
silky. Well, I hope you like what you're hearing so far. And if you are listening in and you do hear some lyrics that you like tonight that you can kind of relate to, while you're tuning in, just make sure you comment some of those lyrics. And we're going to be scrolling through. Maybe we'll pick a few winners for something good if you comment some lyrics that you like while you're listening tonight. All right. Let's do a fun one.
Let's do it.
We can only do a fun one if everybody promises to clap while they're watching tonight. Got to clap alone out there. Clap along. So we don't have to have fun by ourselves. Because we feel ya. We feel you out there watching, even though we can't see you. All right. Want to do it?
Yeah, sure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I got a coat full of broken hearts I made a few years back, and a scarf open with the words that made them crack. Well, I got big boots that walked all over me, so bring on the cold, bring on the cold. All of that mess we made, let a spark come out, it's fire. And all of those things you said, raise the bar a little higher, and I'll strike a match, ooh, to what you threw here on the ground. I don't need another hero, another perfect zero, so bring on the cold, bring on the ammo, bring on the I do what I want when I want it done. Hey, so bring on the hard times, yeah. I'm a silent stone. I'd rather be 0 degrees than living with your heater on. Hey, so bring on the cold. Woo! You won't catch me dragging my feet, causing a scene now, baby. I can't whine about losing something that damn near burned me. And I made my shield from metals I should have worn, in a war with you, a big storm with you that froze up our love. So bring on the cold, yeah, bring on the ammo, bring on the I do what I want when I want it done. Hey, so bring on the hard times, yeah. I'm a silent stone. I'd rather be 0 degrees than living with your heater on. Hey, so bring on the cold, yeah. All right, this is where we need you. Come on, help us out. So bring on the cold, yeah, bring on the ammo, bring on the I do what I want when I want it done. Hey, so bring on the hard times, yeah. I'm a silent stone. I'd rather be 0 degrees than living with your heater on. Hey, so bring on the cold, yeah, bring on the ammo, bring on the I do what I want when I want it done. Hey, so bring on the hard times, yeah. I'm a silent stone. I'd rather be 0 degrees than living with your heater on. Hey, so bring on the cold, yeah. So bring on the cold.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. So, Bring on the Cold was one of the first songs when we went and started doing some radio interviews and things like that way back. I think it was 2017. We wrote that song almost the night before one of our first radio interviews. And we were down in Nashville, and then we were headed to, what was the town? Do you remember the town? Huntington. We were heading to Huntington, Tennessee, and we could have gone out all night in Nashville and partied it up, but I was like, no, wait, we have to work on that song because I really want to play that tomorrow for the radio. And so to see how far that song has come and was able to stay in our list of favorites all that time and then make the record was pretty cool. Took a couple different versions in the studio to get that one right, but I love it. And I hope you do too. So this next one, we're going to do a song that I thought this was going to be a deeper cut on the album and take some time for people to get used to hearing until they fell in love with it. Well, hopefully, that's the hope always. But it seems to be the favorite so far of all of them. So I want to know what you think of this one. And it's something I think we can all relate to. It's called Wicked.
Some kind of wicked heartbreak. I set myself up again. I just put my heart right on the slate. I thought I'd braved it all, but what a mistake. Loving you, darling, and you walked away. The nights always longer, the storms are stronger when you cut your end of the string. We fixed what we could, but the glue was no good, and the damage was too much to shake. Some kind of wicked heartbreak. Some kind of wicked heartbreak. Some kind of wicked heartbreak. Now everything in this room reminds me of how much it takes, and why do the colors and the pictures all change. Tell me that black and white all fades away. The nights always longer, the storms always stronger when you cut your end of the string. We fixed what we could, but the glue was no good, and the damage was too much to shake. Some kind of wicked heartbreak. Some kind of wicked heartbreak. I'm so mad I could break everything that we had. I could split it right up into two. That would mean I'm destroying all of the things that I ever built with you. Some kind of wicked heartbreak. Some kind of wicked
So that's been a favorite so far, and I just didn't see that coming. My sister said that song was going to be the one. She said it since the day we wrote it, and it's been years now of us tweaking it in the studio and fixing it up and trying to get it to sound like we thought it deserved to sound. And she just kept taunting me. My sister kept texting me, when's Wicked going to come out? When are you going to finish Wicked? And I'm like, I don't know, Liv. I think it might be too slow and people might not love that one. I don't know if it's going to make it. And she's like, it has to. It's the one. And so far, she's been pretty right. You guys doing okay back there? Doing all right? How about we say hey to the crew? I want you guys to meet these guys. This is Ryan Hurley playing guitar. Hello. You guys have probably seen us playing around for, oh yeah. Woohoo! Yeah! Probably seen us playing for years and years. Also plays the piano, so you might be seeing a little bit of that. On the cajon today, we've got Mr. Tim Leverett. But he plays a mean kit. You're going to see him in you've seen him in all the Hoyser Country Monday videos, these guys. Riley Taylor Cook on the bass, sometimes playing the upright bass.
You might have to say hyphen.
Okay, yes, hyphen, Riley Taylor, hyphen Cook, all the above. It makes us sound like we're playing with like 8 people when we say it like that. But yeah, you guys want to sing this one? I'm good. All right, we're gonna do one more for you here, and this is the title track of this full-length album I've been telling you guys about forever, and that we get to highlight today finally. You've seen me play this one for Fired Up Live before, but this will sound a little different. The song's really just about putting all the hard stuff behind you and moving forward, not looking back and just going for it. And I think right now more than ever, it's pretty relatable. Just after everything we've been through over the last year, I just hope you can find some peace within this song. It's called Red Lights Turning Green.
I know I've got a choice. Know I have a voice, but I don't always know what to say. Known it all along. Yeah, I know what's right from wrong. I don't always choose the best time and place. But you see, to leave me, well, I'll keep standing strong. To melt the mountains in the hills, well, I'll keep trying all I will. Leave the struggle in the backseat, pedal to the floor, the red lights turning green. To
thank you so much for listening to us out there, everybody. This has been so special to have some of my band here with me, and maybe next time we'll have a little bit more of the gang. And if you liked any of those songs you heard tonight, please go find them on Spotify, Apple Music. If you feel like making up a dance to something, you could throw it on TikTok. You know, we got it all out there. But I'm going to let these guys go, and maybe we'll see you again on the next one or something like that. How about that? Cool?
Would love to do it.
All right. Well, thank you, guys. Let's throw it to a quick commercial, and I'll be right back. In today's world, time with family is more valuable than ever. Meet Firedisc, the original portable propane cooker. It sets up in seconds, fires up fast, and cooks anything you throw at it. Whether it's a quick meal at home or in the great outdoors, Firedisc has you covered. Take your kitchen outside and enjoy everything that makes good food great. Firedisc. Cooking at home made easy. Well, this has been a fun night so far, and I have another surprise for you. I'm going to bring on two very special guests that I've been dying to have on the show because it just makes sense that we would have had them on. And I really want to introduce you guys to two brothers who started this whole Firedisc Nation from the ground up. Let's bring on Hunter and Griff Jaggard.
Hey, Claudia, how are you?
Hey.
Hey, good to talk with you and enjoy the
Finally.
songs. We finally got to hear all the new ones.
Yeah.
Awesome. You've been waiting. We had a play in the office. You got to play. Thank you.
Good to see
Well,
the
I know
band.
you
They're
guys-
back again.
The band is
kept
back
saying.
together, huh?
Yeah, we're back together. You guys kept saying, when are you going to bring the band on? I'm like, we're getting there. We got to wait for the album to come out, and then we can do it.
Good to see it.
Perfect. Well, what's going on? I like your ranch water shirt.
You like that? You know what ranch water is, right?
I do. You guys told me about it.
It's awesome because every time I leave Texas, nobody knows what ranch water is. It's unbelievable. I have to explain it to them. You know, it's tequila, a helping dose of tequila.
There you go.
Topo Chico, which is key, which is kind of what that looks like. Just a little hint of agave, and then lots of lime juice on ice.
Oh,
It is amazing.
Delicious.
We've been testing it out quite a bit down here
Oh, yeah,
lately,
yes.
especially during COVID.
That's right.
Yes, absolutely. That's awesome. Well, I'm going to have to get to Texas soon so we can have some together.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's
Mixed
right.
in with a little drunken bean.
Absolutely.
I need
I
to
know
try
we
that.
haven't had that yet.
Yes.
I know.
How do I get
Well, we're due for a trip. I think we got to make that happen soon.
that?
Absolutely. There's a lot of people in Texas can do some drunken bean for sure.
Oh, yeah. They've been hitting me on Facebook, especially after these Fired Up Lives. Like, where can we get the stuff? I'm like, it's coming.
Right.
It's coming. Hopefully at the flagship store someday.
Yes.
Yes.
We'd like to have it
Love to
there.
do
For
that.
sure.
I mean, at the very minimum, if we can let people start tasting it.
Perfect. So you guys started it all. Why don't you tell everybody in Firedisc Nation now that you have the spotlight a little bit here? Because you guys, you kind of stay in the background a little bit. You have some professional chefs whipping up things on the Firedisc all the time, and our good friend Todd Fuller is always making his famous fish dishes in Florida and all that good stuff. And you guys, you kind of stay in the background a little bit, and then every time you come out and do something, it's always really special. So why don't you tell everybody how you got this crazy idea to start Firedisc Cookers?
Yeah, well, we're brothers. I guess I'll start. Let Griff just chime in here. So we're brothers,
Yep.
obviously. We grew up hunting and fishing and doing all this kind of thing outdoors, and had really, used every grill cooker under the sun, and it just didn't work very well. And we'd had careers in commercial real estate, but one day we were out. My father-in-law is a farmer out in West Texas, and he gave us a plow disc. And these discs, a lot of probably of your audience have seen them before. It's called Discada cooking, and what they usually did or used to do before there's Firedisc, they take these discs, put them on the coals, and you could kind of cook anything under the sun with them. And so we just thought that was really cool, but it didn't work well. It wasn't portable. So we thought, why is nobody making something easy to use, easy to cook on, and kind of do everything that you do in your kitchen, so you can do it outside on the go. No one was really doing that. So we spent about 5 years working two jobs. We took them to welding shops here in Houston, and met all sorts of characters, which is probably another
And
episode.
we wanted something that didn't break either. I mean, we grew up with using so many different grills, et cetera, that would just rust off or fall apart. And so we just wanted something that you didn't have to assemble. And so that's what we came up with. And it's literally bulletproof, and it doesn't break. And I think people, these days want something that lasts if they're going to pay for it.
Exactly.
And as far as like staying in the background, like we'd like the experts to do it. I mean, Griff and I are, we're good at building cookers, but there are so many great cooks and chefs. I mean, it is really exciting to see. I mean, all the cool stuff people are cooking out there. It's really outstanding, and all the different cultures that are doing it. We're here in Houston. It's a pretty diverse city. You have people. I mean, you got people cooking Cajun food to Asian food, and up in the north, it's beer brats. On the East Coast, it's a lot of seafood. We got the stew steaming great, so a lot of seafood, clams, shrimp, and crab, which we do quite a bit here, close to Galveston.
A lot of seafood
fishing, but yeah, so it's neat to see. That's kind of how it all started, and what we're just trying to do is make a good product out there that people can use in a bunch of different situations, and sort of bring those family experiences and friends and family along to the outdoors or your backyard or wherever you go.
And you actually will see a little more of us, not so much in the background. We have a Instagram live segment that's going to be launching here in the near.
Ooh, nice. Well, absolutely. I know you guys, you really, you caught on to my pro cooking skills, and that's why you guys asked me to be hosting this show, right?
Those cookies, the cookies.
No, I'm serious. It's amazing. Do you follow this Firedisc Cookers group? Of course, I'm sure you guys check that out.
Absolutely, every day.
Yep.
I cannot believe it. It's like day and night. People are posting nonstop what they're making on their Firedisc, and it's so cool to watch how this has just grown, even since I've been a part of it. Like, just seeing where all these cookers are ending up and who's taking them on what vacation and going camping. And people that I grew up with have now texted me like, hey, we just got our Firedisc, and they're out tailgating at the football games. And it's been so cool to watch. And
it's a good public group for people to kind of, whether they have one or not, it is public, and they can join and kind of learn about the product and what people cook on it.
Yeah, that's given me a lot of ideas too, by the way.
Us
Just checking out what everybody else is doing.
I know.
Chef teachers out there.
We never thought of. It's incredible.
It's pretty cool.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. I want to know, like, what's one more thing you're excited about for Firedisc coming up? Because you're always changing, always growing. You've got the flagship store now that everybody's got to go check out in Katy, Texas. And is that where you are today?
We're here in Katy.
Yep,
correct. We're not at the flagship store.
We're in our
at
corporate
office,
headquarters.
But, yeah, we're not too
Same
far.
color scheme. Same color scheme going on.
Oh,
Both
That's
places.
right.
We don't leave the brand.
What'd you say? Yeah. My dad made it out. He was on a business trip, and somehow he made it out to the store.
I wasn't there, but
yeah.
I got a call from our flagship store manager and said, Claudia's dad came by and all that.
I told him to tell me if he was heading over so I could make sure you guys met him.
I know.
I did.
He
We didn't
sends
know
me like a video.
live for sure.
Yeah, I just got a video afterwards of him like walking around the store, like, look at this. They got your coffee over here, and more stuff set up over here, and a stage in the corner. So,
We want to get you down on the stage.
yeah, that would be awesome.
Well, it fits so well. I mean, all our customers. I mean, gosh, we grew up listening to the music, type of music you're doing. I mean, gosh, when Griff and I were first starting out, we were selling water softeners in West Texas. And literally, I could visit every single farmer in West Texas selling these water softeners, but we'd always pick up a tape or and there were always older tapes like Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson and Mel Tillis and all these other ones. So we really get into it, and I know you played a lot of that older country music as well, which is awesome. So we appreciate the partnership and all you're doing for us, and we look forward to some more great Fired Up Lives, that's for sure.
We can't wait. We're going to have so many more cool guests coming on, and I can't wait till we can continue this Fired Up Live adventure we've been on, and hopefully get down there and do one in person. And
we'd love to do country music and food, and
throw
a bean, and it's all.
Perfect. Can't wait. Thank you guys so much. This has been amazing, and we'll talk to you next time.
All right.
Sounds like
Great.
A plan.
Thanks, Claudia.
Cheers, guys. Thank you for everything.
Claudia.
Aren't they just the best? I seriously don't know why they found me originally. It was not for my cooking skills. I think it was Hoyser Country Monday videos and all the country music that brought us together. And it's so fun to see how cooking and music and friends and good times just go together so well. And that's what we try to create here in Firedisc Nation and Hoyser Country all together. And can't wait to do more of this for you next time. So make sure you leave a comment on tonight's video for a chance to win your Firedisc cooker and a coffee swag pack and a Firedisc swag pack, all that good stuff. And I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for listening. Cheers, everybody.